A recent study by Foreign Policy magazine found that Americans who used to study in China returned home with more positive impressions of the country. 78% of the surveyed American students said they left China with a more positive impression of the country than when they arrived, while 97% of them said the trip was worth the cost and hassle. We took a trip to Beijing Foriegn Studies University and spoke to several foreign students. We asked how they felt about China and Chinese people now compared to what they used to think of it before.
Honestly, as a whole, I think China is amazing. It really is spectacular. Obviously, there are some, environmental problems with Beijing, but everyone knows that. It's not news to anyone, I don't think. But as far as, the education system and the people that I meet, every country has good and bad people, but in general, I've been really impressed with just about everything. I didn't know there was so much variety about Chinese food. I kind of had the standard stereotypical American view on Chinese food, which is Americanized Chinese food, which is nothing like Chinese food, obviously. So I was pleasantly surprised to find out there are so many different kinds.
I have found that each day my admiration for the Chinese people grow. The Chinese people have shown time and time again that they are adaptable as well as versatile in many situations. That is why you find them in financial centers, cultural centers, everywhere in the world. Because the Chinese people are able to adapt and use their strengths extremely well. I want to be like that.
The Foreign Policy Survey also said almost half of the American students surveyed hope to work in China after they graduate. More than 80% say they plan to use their Chinese language skills in their careers. There are conflicting stories about China, but to truly know and understand another country, one must live in it like its people. All experiences, good or bad, are learning experiences after all.